So right now the marine layer, it's with us, it's thick. It actually kind of looks pretty misty from our San Diego Bay sky cam, and that's what you may run into this morning. Maybe even a little drizzle. The marine layer all the way up to our mountains this morning. 10 News Futurecast doing a really good job showing that. And then we'll work on clearing into the afternoon. However, I think this is a little overestimate of the clouds clearing. Some clouds are going to be stubborn all the way to our coastline, and then they'll build again as we head into this evening. Temperature is pretty mild. As you're stepping out, you are going to notice it. 62 degrees downtown, 57 in Escondido and in Vista. So not too shabby of a morning, but our temperatures won't be warming too much today, especially along the coast. Most of the day is going to be in the 60s. The winds still pretty strong in our mountains and deserts. Look at that, gusting to 35 in Borrego Springs, just under that in Julian. It won't be quite as windy today, but still pretty breezy, especially in the afternoon. So let's go hour by hour along the coast. Top line is going to be your temperature, so you can see today, staying in the 60s. If you're in the 60s now, you'll be there into the afternoon. And then the winds pick up, that sea breeze strengthening into the afternoon as well. So here's the big picture. This storm system right here is going to dive south. The circulation around it and the circulation around this system is going to create offshore flow, a very weak Santa Ana. What does that mean? A shallower marine layer, faster clearing of the clouds, and warmer temperatures. Starting tomorrow, we'll be in the 70s along the coast. Morning fog could be an issue for the coast and valley areas, especially tomorrow and Thursday morning, due to those clouds being a little closer to the ground. 70s today, up to the 80s tomorrow, and we stay there straight through the weekend inland. The mountains rebound to the 70s after the 50s today, and we're back in the 90s starting tomorrow in the deserts. I'm sure in years we're going to be like, oh yeah, everybody has one. Right now, look at La Jolla. Beautiful blue skies there. Whereas inland areas, Poway, you can't even see much sun off of our sky cam here. So I've enhanced the satellite imagery, and we're seeing a lot of clouds kind of stuck in our valleys where it's clearing a little bit for some of our coastal locations. So right now, let's stop this so you can see exactly what's going on. A lot more clouds farther up to the north, down near San Diego, Chula Vista. We're starting to see those clearing skies. We're all going to continue to see increasing sunshine into the afternoon. However, it's not going to be a completely sunny day. 70 in Escondido and in Poway right now, 67 in Chula Vista, and breezy as well, though not as windy as yesterday. Look at that, sustained winds right now in Julian at 21 miles per hour. And this afternoon we could see still gusts up to about 40-45 miles per hour for the mountains and deserts. For everybody else, we're talking about gusts maybe up to 15 miles per hour or so, just a little sea breeze at times. So this storm system is going to dive south, and the circulation around it is going to reverse our winds starting tomorrow. And that's what's going to bring our warmer temperatures, a shallower marine layer, as well as those clouds going to get cleared out a lot faster as well. So fog could be an issue tomorrow and Thursday morning for the coast and our valley locations. Not the only thing with warmer temperatures, 70s in fact along the coast starting tomorrow. Do be prepared for larger surf along with strong to moderate rip currents through at least Friday. So if you are going to be going in the water, you might want to just swim near a lifeguard, but that's always good advice. Inland neighborhoods were in the 70s today, more sunshine a lot faster tomorrow, and we're climbing into the 80s. We stay in the 80s through the weekend. The mountains in the 50s today, jumping up to the 70s briefly tomorrow, but a lot warmer for the rest of the week. Mild in the deserts in the 80s today, turning back to the 90s tomorrow.